Hello, hello everyone! Welcome into more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness! It's been a while. I apologize for the delay in streams yet again after my debut from a few days from recently. Which once again, thank you everybody once again for coming to. Um, so, you may be wondering why am I streaming? Well, I unfortunately am home. I'm currently recovering at home right now. The other day I pulled some muscle in my arm, as unfortunately the pain has traveled into my chest, and I cannot bend or really use my arm properly. And I have very bad discomfort with it when I bend, so right now I got really bored and I wanted to stream for you guys, so here I am. As long as I don't bend or use my arm too much, then I'm okay. But I got really bored and I wanted to do something fun, so yeah, here I am. And as you guys can see, I've actually updated my PNG a little bit, so now the staff's not in the way. I only really will use the staff if I need to, but because it got in the way so much, this will be like my default if I'm like in collabs or anything, but if I feel like bringing it out, I'll bring it out, but yeah, for the most part, it's just gonna be like this for now. I do appreciate the staff art being done, but yeah. So yeah, with that being said, we're gonna continue. So, if I recall, we left off. Here's our team right now that we're working on. We were in this place. We saved a couple shadow Pokemon already. We're on our way to head back in to get more, to do some more battling and catch more shadow Pokemon. In here, I'm trying to think where I gotta go now. Let's see. Mere B may have appeared. Where is he? Wait, Yilgam Tower. He's probably doing battles. Nah, I don't have time for that right now. The battles there are supposed to be higher level, I think, so... I think we go up here next? Yeah, I remember going up here. Just out of the way and go up. Yeah, I remember, and then we had to push these out of the way and get them. Okay, there's this. Going back here. Another full three full heals. Push this. Hey, I should open another thing. Down here. And go up. Oh, hello. The Beedrill's the shadow Pokemon. Okay, we'll go ahead and Psybeam the Furret and have Thunder Wave the Beedrill. Got one netball left. We'll go ahead and use it. And Thunder Punch the Togetic. Dang it. I thought that would have worked. Two of them now. Swift. Thunder Wave. Beedrill. It was Pidgeotto. Beedrill should be weak enough. I'll go ahead and use this turn to catch it. There we go. One snagged, one more left. There we go, another one snagged. The heal machine's downstairs. Don't remember what was down that way, I'll have to check. Oh, come on, that was just so close. Sorry, someone was at the door. He ends up another level. One rare candy. 3 Ultra Balls. Nice. Okay, upstairs. Two hydro potions. There's no way in either side. Nice one, Hayden. That was pretty good. build the Aeron has. I'll have to check that. Oh. Oh boy. Close. Nice. Another battle yet again. Wow, gave us that weak attack like that. Oh, let's jump with his chlorophyll. Sorry, you beautiful one. Hmm? And their duo Shadow Pokemon we gotta save. Oh man, that... try the Butterfree first. There we go, that's one. One more left. It'll work, Hayden. Go! Phew, got it. Growls are to be purified. Pitting Hayden against one of his favorite Pokemon. Bring it on then. Uh-oh. It's a shadow Pokemon. Before you guys ask, yes, in this game, paralyzing like Thunder Wave can still affect Pokemon like Magneton. Oh, okay, that should be good. Yeah, we got it. Nice. I'm gonna actually backtrack just a little bit, guys, because we got that certain Pokemon right there that we just snagged. I want to actually get that thing purified as soon as possible, so... Thankfully, we know the way back, so... saying this is ready to be purified too. Perfect timing. So was Paris. Alright, first up, Paris, be purified! Hey, Evil J. Brian, how's it going? Welcome in. Paris is all better. Remember the move Spore. And remember the move Refresh. No nickname. Now, Growlithe, be purified! Yay, we saved the puppy. Remember the move Flamethrower. Remember the move Charm. Got a nickname. What gender are you? Oh, you're a boy. Okay, I'll name you after my buddy then. Nope. Yes, fire. Fire the Growlithe. It suits him. Now Zangus, be purified! I'm saying this is all better now. Remember the move Brick Break? Remember the move Refresh? No nickname. We're gonna have to barely make another set soon. Perfectly synced. So you purified 3 more Pokemon. We got more in the purifying process. Doing pretty good. Hello. Oh, God. A little pain in my chest hurts a little bit. Kinda thought that arrow would evolve by then, but maybe it was supposed to. Oh well. Shadow Venomoth. Two Shadow Pokemon. Yet again. Okay, that should be okay to try and catch. There's Weeping Bell. Now all that's left is Vatamoth. And that's 2 more snagged. Alright, bring it on then. Okay, I gotta put my computer down. Oh! Oh, my shoulder. Oh my god. Oh, come on, so close. How can do? Let's erase it. Phew. Not my problem. Hey, gamer. I'm on a little bit of a home, well, not really a home leave. I took off work, today because ever since yesterday afternoon, I've been feeling a really bad pain in I think I may have strained a muscle, but it's causing pain also in my chest area. Not where my heart is, it's just like in the right side of my chest. So, tomorrow at morning have to get it. I'm going to a doctor to get it looked at. Because I'm pretty sure I did it while I was at work, so... yeah. Yeah. Like, I was feeling fine while I was at work, but I think, like, maybe the last 3 hours of my shift, I started to feel pain. I'm really thinking I might have pulled something without realizing it. But because of this injury, this little injury, I can't bend or really raise my right arm properly, so... Try to go gently. Easy on the body slam. Easy. Okay, that should be good. Oh, come on, didn't snag. And there goes my Espeon. There we go. So those 2 EXP candies I have would have made our Aeron evolve. Oh well. But now we have a Lairon. Heavier B may have appeared. Hello. Bring it on. Ironic, he used the same Pokemon that I have on my team.
No, people, let's be smart and bring it off.
Oh, hey, sweetie.
Hey, sweetie.
What are you up to?
Not much.
Well, thank you for coming by, though. I appreciate the company.
Yeah, no problem. How are you holding up, by the way?
Unfortunately, the pain is still there. I thankfully did I called my family doctor, and, well, it's more like I called the place where my doctor's located, and they were able to get me an appointment for tomorrow morning to get it checked out.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. A little nerve-wracking for me, because I've never really done something like that before, so... But my mother wanted me to try and... My parents wanted me to try and do it myself, so yeah.
Fair enough.
Thankfully, I didn't have too much difficulty, but...
Oh yeah, did you have much luck with the million raids, or?
I, haven't participated in them. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, those have been a pain.
Like, I would have if I felt like it, but I just really haven't really Been feeling a need to really touch Scarlet and Violet recently.
Hmm.
Maybe it's just because I finished the main game already in Violet, even though I'm supposed to still... No, I finished the main game in Scarlet, but I haven't finished Violet yet. I really need to get back to it at some point, so...
Yeah, especially because, well, you played through, you're currently playing through XD and you haven't touched, or Violet in a while.
Yeah.
I have to BRB for a second. I think a package of mine came in.
Okay.
I guess on the topic of Pokemon, have you gone for, or tried to go for the Sigma Suit How yet? Or?
Hold on a minute, I need... Turn it up just a hair.
Okay.
There we go. I have you kind of down on my thing, but...
Gotcha.
Can you repeat what you said, please?
Yeah, no problem. Basically, I asked, have you, speaking of Pokemon, have you tried to go for the Sigma Suit How yet, or?
Oh, no, not yet. I don't have enough gems. I kind of spent it trying to do the polls for that, for the remake, for that, re-event to try and get the shiny Serena.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but no luck, so...
Well, there's still time for the Serena one, I think. Like the How one is going to be there for a bit.
I kind of want to get Mina's.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mina's is prettier than me.
Actually, out of the 4 that were revealed, which one's your favorite?
Like I said, I like Mina's.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, I'd rank Mina's as either second or third. Acerola's is precious, so it's like kind of hard. Which is funny because Tapu Bulu is like my least favorite of the Tapus. But yeah. Oh, I'll be right back.
Alright, there's that one down. One more to go. Gentle Yukihana! Good girl. Good work, Hayden. Phew, we did it. Hmm? Well then. Shellers are to be purified. Nice. Now let's get out of this place.
Sorry about that.
Welcome back. We managed to beat Gorgon.
Hey, good job. Yeah, I guess here's something kind of funny. So I got in my Amazon package. I got another volume of the Komi-san series. So there's that. But funny enough, I got the remains of my Easter thing because um just got some that were on sale or whatever. I think Hershey's is trying to take some ideas from B. Dylan Hollis because the Hershey's eggs that they're selling, like the little chocolate ones, they just called Eggies. Oh yeah, have you finalized a team for your XD playthrough? Or?
Not yet.
Hmm.
So far, what I have on my team right now, I have Espeon, Ampharos, Celio, Gardevoir, Delcatty, and Laron.
Hmm. Okay.
Like I said, it's just mostly level up slash level up stuff right now, so...
Ah. Okay.
Beerbee's in Pyrite Town, huh?
Hmm.
What is it?
Oh, I'm just looking through my Twitter feed, and basically one of them is a wholesome animal thing.
Hmm.
Uh, wait, what? Oh, okay. Never mind. I am not going to finish that sentence. Just the animal kingdom is messed up.
Hmm. So knowing where B is probably in the Coliseum, so...
Hmm.
And he's gone. Dang it. Like when I was heading to the Coliseum, he disappears. Oh well.
Ah, so he's a roaming legendary.
You can say that.
They really should bring Mirabay back.
Hmm.
Hmm. Do you have a topic to talk about? Because I did, but I wanted to ask you first.
Not really. I've just been, doing my thing. So,
Okay. Um. So, um, I think the others were other people in chat may not be aware of this, but I've been doing a Scarlet and Violet AU sort of webcomic over on my Twitter.
oh yeah, I've been seeing that.
That's kind of the talking point, because like I know, because some developments have happened with your character, it seems.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you think?
Yeah, it's definitely something. That's for sure.
In what way?
I guess like, the fact that they're battling each other yet again, but.
Okay.
So what happens? Now it leads to wonder since he technically must have beat her. Now what happens next?
Technically, Fire will fight David, but then after that, David's true reason for coming to the academy will be revealed, and then they just leave. Because the main idea is that this takes place at the Academy Ace tournament, but this event takes place a little bit after David destroyed the lab, or Lab Zero, the Zero Lab. Sorry. Um, However, there was some stuff there that wasn't just the lab, that wasn't just the time machine stuff. Um, and of course, for those who haven't read the comic, David leaking the contents of the Zero Lab to everybody, which includes how much of a crisis Paldea was nearly in if that barrier were to fall. But basically, the other reason will be revealed after the fight with Fire. But yeah, Susan was close to beating David, though, as we saw in the comic. If David didn't have that second ace, she likely would have won. But David had to reveal, no, 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 there's I have two aces. And then pulls out that friend ball, which is kind of relevant to part of their motivation because of how poorly they were treated by pretty much everybody on the journey. Like, as we'll see in the flashbacks when so basically during the journey, for those who haven't played Scarlet and Violet, there's three paths you go down all three to complete the game. In the Scarlet and Violet AU, Susan and Fire are the main protagonists of this AU. Susan goes down the Team Starfall path because of the whole bullying thing and her not tolerating that. Fire goes down the Victory Road path, and David decides to help out Arvin with the Mabostiff. However, what happens is that with each upgrade, because the sandwiches Arvin makes helps the two dragon/bicycle things, Maridon and Koridon, Fire and Susan obviously meet up with David and Arvin to get their upgrades. They thank Arvin for what happened, and not David. At first, David's like, oh, okay, maybe they just forgot. This happens again and again and again. But David continues to help because it's the right thing to do, obviously. However, this comes to a head eventually, as we saw with the comic, with David blowing up the Zero Lab. But Fire and Susan deduce, really, you're doing this just because we were bad friends to you? And David has to point out, no, that's fucking stupid. Oh, no, that's stupid. That's not even close to why. It's basically because of the Academy creating so many problems in Paldea. Um, that said, Susan and Fire do apologize for the way they acted towards David, but David does not forgive them because that action was really bad. However, they still want to get David back to the Academy. So that's also why they fight. still need to get back to it, but yeah. There's the next scene I want to do is Susan's on her knees, like shocked and saddened by her loss, and then David just tells her, "Is this the person that defeated one of the professors and saved the region? You're better than this. Stand back up. Stand up. You're stronger than that." Basically telling her, "Hey, this isn't you. Like, stand back up and get back on that horse." Because, well, David is the antagonist of the story, they're not an asshole. Like, they flat out say, "Hey, you lost, but that happens to all of us. Get back up on that horse." What do you think?
Hmm. It's like... Hmm. I'm not really sure what to think, honestly, because it's like... Is this like the alternate... Are they not dating in this universe, or what?
They are not dating in this universe. In this AU, all three are good friends, but that's it.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Yeah. They might be a thing in the future, but that's... Yeah, that's not the thing right now. That's also what makes the betrayal much more tragic, because in this universe, all three were really good friends. So to have David basically betray everybody and go in the academy, that's also why Dave, Susan, and Fire are angry at them, because it's like, what the heck? You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wasn't sure. I didn't know how... If this was the same universe or not, so...
Oh, okay.
God, owie. Ow.
You okay?
I was trying to stretch, but I pulled that muscle.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah. Try and take it easy.
I'm going out and see the professor.
Okay. But yeah, that's basically it for that topic. I'll probably get back to it at some point this weekend. I want to work. I want to get out the Ask a Grim episode, and then start recording the next two projects. Speaking of projects, though, now it's back to you. What projects do you have planned for your Twitch followers coming up?
Not much, really, aside from my walkthrough. I have been thinking of wanting to play the second episode of Coffee Talk, because I saw it came out recently. I have been debating wanting to get back into Animal Crossing just to, clean up my island.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of also want to maybe play Fall Guys at some point, too. Probably once the new season starts, I want to play.
Okay.
I hate using this arm. Ugh. I told you every time I have to reach around for something, I have to move my right arm, but that's where that muscle is.
Ah. Oh, okay. I'm looking at the trailer for Coffee Talk too. Okay. At first, it just looked like an expansion pack, but no, they did. It looks like they've added some new mechanics to it, so that's good.
Like, I have it on my wish list. I'm interested in it, but, like, I'll have to see if I want to get, like, right away, because I've been debating on buying something recently,
Mm-hmm.
but, the thing is, next week, there's, like, 2 events happening in my area. Free Comic Book Day, and, also there's a little fair going on.
Hmm.
More Ultra Balls, please. Also need a few more Hyper Potions.
Hmm.
11 revives. Should be good.
Oh, they added a goat boy this time. Nice.
Hmm?
Luke, Lucas, for Coffee Talk too. At least going off the trailer.
I haven't seen the trailer yet. I kind of want to go in
Okay,
blind
I won't.
again.
Fair enough. I won't say too much then. Oh yeah, I really gotta get back into Vampire Survivors. Like the DLC for that just dropped the other week. Really
Let's go.
fun game. I put way too many hours into it though. I'm kind of surprised LOZ hasn't tried to play that game yet. Because it's like a roguelike Castlevania to an extent.
LOZ's more into retro stuff.
Yeah,
But
fair enough.
I don't know if it's really his thing, but if you want it, you want it, but maybe
Mm-hmm.
because, oh yeah, speaking of LOZ, those of guys who don't know, starting in May, I'm teaming up with LOZ yet again for his charity month. We're gonna be raising money for St. Jude's.
Ooh,
Um,
nice.
so once the donation link starts getting announced, I'm gonna be adding that to my channels, and I think near the end of May, I'm also going to be collabing with LOZ yet again. We're going to be playing trivia tricks and some golf. Um, well, I'm streaming trivia tricks on mine, and then I'm going to be raiding into him for golf. Because last time I tried to stream golf, it crashed my stuff, so... Um,
Ah,
so throughout May, I'll try to stream as much as I can while helping raise money for St. Jude, so... I'm excited. Yeah.
yay.
Because last year we were raising money for the American Cancer Society. Um, so this year we're gonna be doing it for children now, so I'm pretty excited.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Alright, so... Did I have anything else I wanted to say? Could've sworn I had something else on my mind.
Well, I know that LOZ is going to be retiring one of his series soon because of the stuff on his end.
Yeah,
Game show night, yeah.
yeah, I know. But can you try talking? Talk.
Yeah, sure. I'm
Okay,
still talking.
I was making sure Reactive was working.
Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and ride the Kyogre.
Mm-hmm.
Whee! We made it.
Yay. Oh yeah, did I ever tell you the funny story of what happened the other day with Pokemon Legends?
Mm, not sure.
The okay, basically to make a long story short, what happened was that I was playing through the game on an alternate play profile, so I was going through the game again. But what happened was I got the shiny noise. You know, I think that Scarlet and Violet should have had. But saltiness aside, what I found was a shiny combi, which cool. And then I found out it was male. I still caught it because it's a shiny, but yeah,
Well,
yeah, it was kind of funny though. Oh, actually, there's a topic. Have anybody, so you, sweetie, obviously, as well as those in the chat, have you ever had a shiny fail, and which one is the most memorable to you?
yes, I
Alright, what
actually
do you got?
have. Um, turn, but not all of them really are good in terms of memory wise. But I think the most like the one I remember the most was I was playing. I think Pokemon Y, X or Y. It wasn't on stream, by the way. This was like on my own time. Um, um, I was in one of the caves, that maze of caves near that one near Coumarine, and I ended up finding a shiny Graveler. Now, my first thought was, okay, I'll just throw a Dusk Ball at it and see if it works, because I didn't think to use a Quick Ball. And then, it used Explosion and fainted. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, I hate it when that happens.
Another duo shiny thing I gotta do.
Okay. I while the chat either thinks up their stories or like gets theirs, or maybe doesn't have it, that's okay too. I'll answer with mine. So it goes back to the Legends of Arceus, funny enough. This is in my main playthrough. I was looking for a shiny Clefable. Because yes, of course. Um, the joke is that I really like Clefable, and I do not like the Wigglytuff line.
Yeah, I know
Long
that.
story.
Yeah, we talked about that I don't know how many times.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, people in your chat may not know about that, so that's why I bring it up.
Yeah, that's okay.
What happened was, I was playing through the game, I found a shiny, and then, if I remember correctly, it either ran away, or it turned into daytime, so it despawned. So I lost it, and it was an alpha one too. So it's like, oops.
Oh. I think. Quick attack, Golduck, fight, Thunder Wave, save lie. I remember when I was playing, when Legends Arceus had just come out, I ended up finding a shiny Kricketot, but because those Cricketots are very skittish, it ran away. So.
Well, I guess things ultimately did work out for you in the end because, like, I know in Scarlet and Violet, you got your shiny before any of us did, I think. Because you got that Mankey.
Yeah, that Mankey style with Mayoshi. Because Mayoshi Rio, he was basically, trading with his viewers to basically help complete his Pokedex so he can get the shiny charm, because I think he was hunting for a shiny Eevee to get a shiny Sylveon. So throughout the day, he was basically trading with viewers just to complete his Pokedex. And when I got home, he was still trading, so like I didn't know he needed like I knew he was trading, but I didn't know he needed stuff for his Pokedex. So I was like, I want to give him because I really like him. I want to give him my shiny Mankey, so... Turns out he actually needed it for his dex, so...
Ah, okay.
So, I ended up trading with him like 3 times. I got 2 Sprigatitos and 1 Quaxley. All 3 Japanese, too. So,
Nice.
yeah. Alright, we got the Pokemon. Got a Sableye and a Golduck.
Very good. Still kind of funny that they never made Golduck into that water psychic type.
Didn't they do that to Starmie, though?
Yes.
Oh, Magneton's ready to be purified. I actually wanna...
Hmm?
I wanna go get Magneton, because I have a good nickname for it.
Excellent.
Whee!
Yeah, still hard to believe that there was a time where Magneton was its Magnemite's final form before Magnezone came in.
Pretty much.
Although if we got the Eviolite much sooner, Magneton might have been a decent competitive mon because, well, Magnezone, if Magnezone also existed, because Magneton with Eviolite, not too bad.
Mm.
Kind of like how people still make the argument that Chansey is better than Blissey because of the Eviolite, which, I mean, yeah, can't really argue with that.
Hmm. You know what's something I haven't done in a while as well? Shiny hunting for Xerneas.
Yeah. In which game, though? Oh, for... Okay, Sword and Shield. Sorry, it took me...
Yeah. Because, if you remember, I didn't think to not catch those legendaries and try to get shiny forms of them. So, Xerneas was the only one I
Yeah.
never really caught, so I figure I shiny hunt it, so...
Of course. I still remember, like, we were... I think it was, like, a competition where, like, we wanted to get the... Or, where, like, you wanted to get the shiny of something before, and I had to get a shiny of yours or something, but it was a race. And then you got the shiny Articuno before I got your shiny.
Did we?
Fun times. Yeah, like, I think it was a Cresselia I was looking for on... That you told me to get, and you were shiny hunting for Articuno in Sword and Shield. I think I did eventually get my hands on the Cresselia, but it was long past when you beat me in the race.
I don't remember that, honestly.
Well, to be fair, the game came out like 5 years ago. It'll be 5 years ago this year, and a lot of stuff has changed. Remember, this was before Seovied.
Yeah. Alright, got Magneton purified, and I know exactly what to nickname you. Hee 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 hee.
Yay!
Oh, come on. Magni! Enter Magni from Hollow Stars.
Nice.
Yee. I'm gonna be fair, I kind of want to, like, go and, like, level up some more. Because,
Understandable.
yeah. Trying to think where I want to go, though, because I've already done Pyrite. And I can't go too far into Mount Battle.
Okay.
Let's see what Realgim's like. Hold on. I'm gonna look at my phone real quick.
Okay. Actually, there's a going back to your collab earlier. Do you two have any donation incentives? Like if you reach a certain amount, certain things will happen.
I don't think LLC has come up with that yet.
Okay.
Trying to think. Trainers. Hmm.
I'm sure that's
Plus the
something you two
cost of
can talk
entry.
about another time, though. To be fair, so It's not for a while,
L
anyways.
yeah, like I said, LOZ's the one that is coming up with everything. So
Yeah. That's why I said, like, I'm sure, like, that's something you two can worry about another time.
I'm not personally putting any donation incentives.
Understandable.
Come on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? XD main battle. I don't know what the Best Battle Sim LCDs. I'm trying to see where the traders are in this area in the XD.
Hmm.
Alright, so looks like all the traders in this area are like level 40s, it seems.
Oh, jeez.
They're like high levels, so...
That is crazy.
What about... SD... Let me try Mount Battle.
Okay.
Not Coliseum, I want XDs, please. Okay, here we go. Where did I leave off? Yeah, did 20, did that. Where is I next? Could go on the Mount Battle for 42 area, 43. It'd be
Not bad.
hard, but we could do it probably.
Hmm.
What's this? What's the next round like? Also in the 40s as well, so... What room is that? 41 to 50 it looks like I could do. Okay.
Hmm.
Just trying to think out what's the best option here. Because we still got a lot of trading to do, so... Because we're going to be in for
Right.
some long battles ahead, so...
I'm sure you got this.
Yeah. Plus, I want to get some trading in while our Pokemon are being purified, so...
Sounds good.
Whee! Mirabee is... Where is he at? Pyrite. Must be in the Coliseum again. If that's the case, let's battle him quick. Because we still need to snag his nose pass. Pidgeot is ready to be purified. So...
Yay.
Oh, me too. Okay, so he is here at the Coliseum, so...
Well, it makes it easier for you then.
So we can just go through a battle challenge and...
And there he is.
Ah, all right. Bring it.
And here comes the music, guys.
Good luck.
Level 20, they should be a piece of cake.
Yeah, especially since you got Hayden.
Yep.
Yeah, this is still the gen when this is still the gen where even electric types can get paralyzed by static.
Yep. I think even in Gen 5 that still tracks, because like I remember it happening to my Zipstrika.
There it is. Is Nosepass pure ground, or is it also pure rock, or is it also ground type?
I think it's just pure rock.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, so...
Oh, okay.
Hey, Yukihana, you're gonna need to come back, because you're getting leech seeded. Okay, just didn't know how much damage I was gonna do, so...
Ah. Okay.
Actually, now that I'm here... What ability does my Laron have? Rockhead! That's exactly the ability I wanted.
Perfect.
That way you can do takedown without getting damage. Oh, that was a crit there. And Nose Pass is finally ours.
Alright, good job. Now you just gotta give it an extra generation, and then it'll actually be usable.
Owie. I'm gonna pop a big med quick.
Okay.
I ate like 2 hours ago, so I should be fine to take this.
Okay.
I guess I can talk about some Hollow Star stuff that happened actually recently.
Yeah,
Since
go
it's
ahead.
been a
It's
while.
your stream, after all.
Try not to make jokes about certain somebody though, because I will be talking about them.
Alright.
So, for the last roughly 2 weeks, Altair actually had been in London, and he just got back the other day.
Oh, okay.
Well, he came back like the night before, but he streamed again last night, so he was like telling us about what it was like. He had a great time like there. His traveling like experience that was like really. He had a lot of bad luck when he was traveling.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down.
Like both to and from when he was traveling, he was having a lot of problems, a lot of rescheduled flights and delays. But
Oh, jeez.
thankfully though, he managed to enjoy his trip. Like he had a great time. He said,
Oh, that's early.
yeah. I think like the luck of his fans are like really came through for him because when he was supposed to be on his plane that was supposed to be heading to London after his rescheduled flight, he ended up getting in first class. I don't know how it happened, but I guess either they pitied Altair for all his troubles, and they upgraded him, or the luck of his fan base is insane.
Mm,
I'm believing in the luck of the Altair or slash adventurers.
fair enough.
I found it funny though, because Altair was like kind of dissing like some of the like had mixed feelings about some of the food like he had, and in chat pops Niji Sanji's Mr. Rias, so like
Is this person, like, British, or?
yes, actually he is.
No.
I found it pretty funny that it was like fine. It just like they had a back and forth about it on both online on stream and on Twitter too. So I found that funny.
Talks trash about British food. Then British enters the chat.
Not all like he thought some of the food he had was good. It was just like I think the sausage roll and jaffa cakes that he had, they were just met to him.
Hmm. Well, at least he didn't try ketchup chips.
Also, over the last week or so, Axel had been playing Rust with a lot of other JP's Japanese members, as well as members from that competed in V-Cycle, which is like his Apex tournament. And today was actually the last day they were allowed to play the game, I think.
Really? Oh,
What?
because of contract stuff.
Probably. Like, their server they were almost going to be closing down. I don't know if it was like
I don't know if they're going to be allowed to stream it again in the future, but their server that they were on was closing, so probably might have been like a time limited thing. So, because that's this thing with like big groups like that. Because they were actually limited on playing Pokemon, like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. They only had like maybe a few months or so to play it before they weren't allowed to play it anymore. So.
Hmm.
Also, today actually, Mayoshi Ryo, he debuted a duet cover with his gen mate Uyu.
Nice.
Yeah, sounded pretty good.
Hmm. Yeah, it seems like a lot of VTubers are doing that. I know Crafty did that. Like you mentioned, a few members of the Japanese of Holostars have done it.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, Rio was the most recent though. I think. Don't know who else has been. I know one of the another Hollow member, Tenma. He actually put out 4 covers for his birthday.
Hmm.
Yeah. Cause he made for his birthday he made like an Otomi game, an Otomi dating game. It basically
Ah.
which basically had like 4 of his costumes like as separate characters in the series, it's in the game he played. I thought it was
Hmm.
pretty cute, like how he did that. And I know another Hollow Soul member, Rika, had a birthday recently too, but he actually delayed his birthday by the next day because he was competing in V-Cycle. V-Cycle,
Ah.
by the way, is this huge Apex tournament. And Altair and Axel were actually a part of it with the Niji Sanji member Celine Tatsuki.
Hmm.
We call the team Team Snakebite.
Hmm.
I'm tempted to hold on. I'm tempted to say something.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you. Oh, I'm tempted to ask you this. Hold on. Um. Oh my god, this is probably gonna go sound so bad. You know how sometimes the way you can actually when a person gets bitten by a snake, one of the ways you can do is by like sucking the venom out.
Yeah.
Okay, where exactly would you suck? How far where exactly would you be willing to suck the venom out if it was for your homie?
Oh my god.
You get it now? You get it?
God damn it.
Yep. Yep. That was exactly the joke they went with when they did that, so. Sadly though, they didn't really do very well, like, for how they wanted. They ended up getting 17th overall. Like,
Hmm.
I think probably by the last match, their hopes were starting to wear down, so. Kind of feel bad that they didn't place higher. Like, they were one spot away from getting a 16th place, and that would have guaranteed them a prize, at least a small prize, but. Let me just save here just in case. I don't know how strong this guy is now, so.
Also, thank you for the emojis, Evil J. Brian.
He was vibing, they were vibing to the music. The Mirror Beat music.
Understandable.
Okay, 26 and 26, not bad. I was expecting it to be a lot worse, but.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
one of the Hollow Stars, new Hollow Stars boys, Haka, had a birthday recently.
Hmm.
He had like a whole birthday weekend of stuff, pretty much. Like on the day of his birthday, he actually debuted his second original song called "Shattered Wings."
Oh, okay.
Now, let me ask you, sweetie, do you like heavy metal?
Mostly.
Because that's actually what Haka's like main genre of music is usually when it comes to his originals.
Interesting.
I'll have to link you to. I'll give you like maybe later. I'll link you to his music. You can give it a listen.
Okay.
Hmm.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll do that after stream. But um, like the day of his birthday, like I said, he basically, like he said, he debuted his second original song. Then he did a just chatting with the viewers while doing some, well, debut while announcing his merch, and he actually requested the JP senpais to send video messages if anybody wanted to send a message. And he actually managed to get 9 out of the 9 out of I think 13 senpais to send him a message. So
That's good.
that's like the most JP senpais I've seen in a birthday like events. So that I've seen with the EM boys. So I think the way using messages like that is actually not that bad of ideas, cause not everybody likes doing like talking to people. But I feel like with the video messages, you can like get a message from your senpai and senpais without even having to talk to them. I think that's a nice
Sure.
idea. Plus, that way less. Plus, the senpais are usually really busy with their stuff, so them taking just a few minutes just to like record that message instead of like saving a time slot for we're calling, a lot more convenient. At least that's what I think.
Yeah.
Off to that battle. Train some more. But first, hello. I can't say no to the Delgatti.
Hmm.
Actually, before we do that though, I think I saw some Pokemon ready to be purified, and I got more Pokemon that need to be put in the system to be purified, so...
Okay.
Nowadays, from what I've been seeing, hang on, what else did Honka do? Like, he did the Collins, well, not Collins, he did the Just Chatting after debuting his new single. Um, he then did, he played Lotteria with the boys, which is basically like the Spanish version of bingo, I guess. Because
Ah,
from
okay.
what I've seen how it was played, it is pretty much like bingo, only played with like pictures instead of like numbers, and the words are and the sayings are in Spanish. So,
Gotcha.
but the funny thing was during the beginning of the stream, Haka ended up using like a one of those party poppers, and it ended up breaking his webcam, like killed his webcam.
Yeah.
The nickname for Beedrill, I don't know any B VTubers that I know about the top of my head or anybody in. No. Okay, next one. Okay, Pidgeotto's all better. Remember the move Wing Attack. Remember the move Refresh. Got a ribbon. Nickname. Yes. What gender are you? Male. You know what? I got a perfect nickname for you, and we were just talking about him. We're gonna name you Haka. It suits him. He's a bird. Well, he has bird
Yep.
like accessories. I think this suits him.
Yeah.
So after Haka did that, he then did a karaoke, but that was like at midnight my time, and I had to sleep, so...
Yeah.
Wish I could have another EXP share or something, just because I want to, like, train up these Pokemon to, like, evolve. Oh,
Of course.
Butterfree's not ready. Alright, Butterfree's all better. Remember to move Psychic. Remember to move Morning Sun. Is there anyone that's like a butterfly? Don't think so. I don't know any butterfly VTubers. I know some that are angels, but not butterflies.
Good.
Okay, let's put Nosepass in here now. Oh, this Nosepass is a girl. Interesting. There we go. Okay, everything should be good now. So now we can actually go and do some more training.
Excellent.
How long have I been live for? Let me check. About almost 2.5 hours. Not bad. I can keep going.
Okay.
I might have to reapply some more healing cream on my... My mom gave me some, like, muscle, like, cream. You know, the kind that, like, heats up a little bit, then cools down. Wait. Eehee. I'm gonna heal up just in case.
Okay. And I'm just starting to farm Froakie eggs.
Trying to get a shiny.
Yep.
Let me see. Aside from also doing that, next day Haka actually collabed with his he got to invite his mom on stream and they got to make chicken burgers together.
Nice.
Or area 5 next. Save just in case. And then the next day, the next 2 days, next 2 days, he was actually going over stuff that the fans had made for him. Like, they made like a menu of food, and then they also made like a lore book. And I think the coolest thing that they did was they raised $400 to have Haka be a sponsor to a capybara family at a zoo in England, so in the UK. So I thought that was really cute.
Nice.
Because Haka actually, when he retires, he wants to own like a capybara ranch or something. So having them do that was actually really cute.
That is cute.
Like they actually got to like the zoo, like one of the keepers got to show a video of the capybaras. Like they had there's like 3 triplets with a dad and a big sister. It was really cute. aside from that, not much else has really happened, like, in terms of stars. Like I said, most of the Axel and some of the JP senpais, such as Estelle, Robaru, and Gamma, have been playing. Rio had also been playing too for a little bit, but then he got really busy, so he was only allowed to play on the Rust server for. He only played on the Rust server for like 2 days, while everyone else had some more fair chances to play. It was quite chaotic for some parts, because there were some other like JP like Hololive members around, and some other like Japanese like VTuber, big VTubers as well. They got the idea to like, in order to make like more quote unquote money in game, they decided to make like Yuri and Yaoi, like Yuri and Biao audios. Like legit. And then they roped Gamma senpai into making artwork, like safe for work artwork of said like audio pairings. And that actually helped Gamma get quite a bit of notice, actually.
Huh. Well, you know what they say, sex sells, even if it's not actual. Anyway.
There's a Delcatty, but it's a boy one. Ugh.
But yeah, like there's a reason why BL is a popular thing in Japan.
Like, thankfully they made the audios in Japanese, so...
That's good.
I just can't believe they ended up roping poor Rio into doing part of it too, but it was just because Rio wanted more money to gamble.
Well, speaking from experience, sort of, I can say that, yeah, no, some people are just that desperate for, like, some erotic stuff like that.
I mean...
Like, why do you think certain brands of ASMR are popular?
Yeah. Somehow that Telkai was able to assist Gloom's sleep powder. And it hit.
Well, I guess that makes sense, because assist just randomly takes a move from your party's, moveset.
Yeah, I know.
I think if I remember correctly, there was like a broken technique for a while, where I think it was pre-Gen 8, Purloin had Prankster or something as an ability. Basically,
Oh my god, it did it again!
Oof. It was either Prankster or like something that would ensure moves hit 100%. Well, what happened was that you would have a Pokemon that would just have Sheer Cold on it, and then send in the Purloin with only Assist. And because it's only going to learn the move that's in your party, it would use Sheer Cold, and because of Purloin's ability, it would hit 100% of the time. Oops! And Sheer Cold's a one-hit KO move. They rightfully nerfed that in Gen 8, because that's broken. I think it's super luck of people. Let me double check. Oh, it is Prankster. Okay.
Of course, I would use the attract on my Yugana.
Yeah.
No matter. Sorry, you precious thing.
Wait, what the heck? There's a Pokemon Crossbreeds Twitter? I gotta check it.
Oh Oi.
Because that just sounds. Because that sounds utterly silly.
Isn't it related to that one game though?
Infinite fusions?
That's what it would sound like, I would think.
Oh. No. These are actually. Well. eh, Okay, hang on. Crossbreeds created from requests. So, kind of. Although this came out in December of 2022, so this would likely be before it. Probably. Oh, that's cute. Skitty and Nicket. Nice little cat foxies.
Aw.
Torkoal and Tropius. Sure. Golduck and Miss Mages. Let's... Oh, Flygon and Frostmoth. Ow. So it's like Snowball, Frosty, Frozen. Litten and Litleo. Okay. Mimikyu and Pumpkaboo.
Is it cute?
Yeah, that's cute. Oh, jeez. Gengar and Reuniclus.
No.
Ninetales and Glaceon. Oh, it kind of looks like the Alolan variant.
Well, no. But yeah, that would make. Yeah, it wouldn't make. It wouldn't work like that, though. I mean. Yeah, wouldn't it just be the Alolan variant then?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, jeez. Cramorant and Wingull.
No, that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah. That's... Oh, Torterra and Aurorus. Hmm. Delcatty and Ursaring.
No.
Oh, these aren't actually too bad. Arcanine and Luxray. Okay, that just makes sense.
That kind of. I could see that one.
Yeah. Oh, Lucario and Sableye. Huh.
Mm.
Anyways, now I gotta get back to my farming.
Thanks for trying, Yukihana.
I should probably see. Hold on. How much time do I have in my one game? Hold on. I've been playing Obey Me Nightbringer. It's one of the. It's basically like a prequel, I guess, to Obey Me. It's a game that I play on my mobile.
Oh, okay.
Okay, got 10 hours left. Okay. There's an event going on that requires me to like do a lot of battling, so I just want to see how many points I had, how much time I had left before I had to like, if I wanted to accumulate some more points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think on my phone, the most I'll play on there in terms of the games is I'll do a check once a day for Pokemon Masters, like to get the daily rewards, and if there's actually a good event going on, I'll go for that. Outside of that, probably Idle Angels, and I only really got that because of swag bucks, like rewarding you for putting a certain amount of time into it. Nowadays, I just play it just to get like coins and stuff.
Mm.
Then again, I guess with the title like Idle Angels, like where part of the title is literally idling, kind of incentivizes you not to play that for very long.
Mm.
Although speaking of games, apparently Pokemon Home is going to be finally getting the Scarlet and Violet compatibility in May. You know, in the earliest, or really, really close to summer. Well, at least we're getting it. So,
Is there a problem with it being released in the summer, or?
well, partially because they said that it would be released in the spring, and they did. Well, okay, partially, not true. So I'm kind of surprised they never added Pokemon, or they haven't added the main generation games to the Switch Online service yet. Weird.
Mm.
Because we know they're adding the trading card game. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe in the future. Sad thing is they're just drip feeding the games again, which not exactly fun.
Like I did want to like try and playing some of the GameCube games and whatnot on my Switch, but I can't because I don't have enough room. Like
Ah,
physically, like not with like a memory card, but like physically on the Switch.
oh yeah, that definitely good luck with that because the Switch memory is terrible.
Yeah, I would have to like put away like my Animal Crossing game, and I'm like, nah.
Or
No.
just get a micro SD.
That's the thing. I have a micro SD, but it's not like it needs like actual memory, and not like with a micro SD. Which is, I don't know why it works like that, but
Weird. I mean, couldn't you move some of your data over to the micro SD?
I don't know how to. I mean, I have stuff backed up, like if that's what you mean.
Well, I know that I think it's just a case of going into system settings and data management, and then you can just move stuff over.
I'll have to figure out how to do that.
I think it's on Nintendo's website if you need like a tutorial.
I'm not worried about that right now. So.
Fair enough. Yeah, I had to make. Surprisingly, I didn't have to make too much space for when I downloaded Monster Hunter Rise the other day. I guess because like my micro SD is like decently big enough for it. Oh, did I ever tell you the funny story about how I got the micro SD slot on my Switch working? Because when I first got it, it was not working.
No.
So what I did was, because I had to replace or fix my Joy-Con, because the thing was being stupid. What I ended up doing was I opened up the back of the Switch, And it turns out the little thing there was a wire or whatever that connected the SD cart into the Switch. And at first I thought, no way, this actually was causing the problem. And then I reconnected the wire. Thankfully, it wasn't soldered or anything. It was just like reattached. And then, sure enough, I put it in the SD card, and it worked. So basically, to quote Spider-Verse, oh my god, it was that easy. Yeah, it was basically one of those moments. Like, it's not even just so much technology, it just sometimes happens in the real world where it's like, no way it's that easy. Oh my god, it is that easy. Like, I'm sure you've had those moments too, sweetie, as well as those in the chat.
Yes. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I can check some real quick.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I just realized I haven't put on, like, offensive language stuff on, so... There we go. I don't know why I did not do that in the first place.
Huh.
Yeah.
Is... kind of weird that swears would probably fall under that when it's like, I could think of worse examples on the platform, but yeah, fair enough. But yeah, it sounds like your anniversary stream went over pretty well, which is good to hear.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of wish there were more people that could have come, honestly, but I'm glad at least some people came, though.
Yeah, and also to be fair, like, considering what time you're streaming, it's more than likely that some of your followers were also, like, some of the people they watch as well were probably on at the same time.
Eh. Then again, I'm not that big of a streamer, so...
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Like, the amount of followers you got is still pretty good, as well as how many viewers you got on that stream.
Yeah. Okay, how am I gonna defeat this Quagsire?
Do you have any grass type attacks or
Nope.
rats?
At least
well,
paralyzed
what about...
it, so it's a start.
Oh, that's good. What about flying type attacks?
Quagsire's water ground.
I know, that's why I brought up flying. I would imagine, like, that's one of its potential weaknesses.
Why is
Or
it
at the
weak
very
to
least,
Why is it weak to flying?
because of the ground typing.
What?
Hang on, let me double
Flying's
check.
grounds? No. Flying does not do super effective on ground. I thought it was neutral. It's ground that does not affect flying at all. And never
Okay,
mind,
so
we
it is
beat
weak
it.
to grass.
It's just grass that's weak to. Everything
Okay.
else is like neutral. Then it's not it has no effect on electricity. So
Oh, I thought what? Okay, I thought that for the longest time, flying type attacks did super effective damage to ground types.
no.
What the heck? Hang on, I gotta look.
Pretty sure it's neutral.
Flying them into ground. Stoning. Looking up.
You're probably thinking of.
Hang on, let me. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, never mind. What I just said. Yeah, strong against bug fighting grass. Did not know that. Huh.
Took you this long to realize it.
Yes, because I thought it would make the most sense. Like, it can't, because ground type attacks can't do anything against flying, one would assume that the inverse would do damage to ground types. Because ground types can't do anything to it, but flying types can. What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least you got past the quacks there, so.
Yeah. I think Yukiana did a critical hit on it, so.
Nice.
So, I talked about this earlier in chats in a private chat earlier, but yeah, I shared that tweet of me making a sandwich, making a grilled sandwich.
Sandwich.
Yeah. It was in the fridge it was like in the something in the fridge that I've had for a bit, and well, I didn't know how much frozen food I had left in my freezer, so I was like, you know what, I better make use of this sandwich now before it goes bad. So yeah. And that's the thing with me, it's like I haven't exactly made a grilled cheese like on my own in like a long time. Thankfully, the bread was like pre-buttered, so I just had to make sure the pan was hot and I grilled it. I think I may have overdid it a little bit because I think I may have had the heat on too high, but somehow it still came out okay. Like I don't do a lot of like cooking like with ingredients or whatnot. Anything I usually make is either frozen or like in a box. Although like a lot of time like back when I was still living with my folks, like kind of still am, but I was taught to learn how to make mac and cheese and lasagna, but it's been a long time since I like made it, so like I kind of know how to still make mac and cheese, like with like the noodles and then the cheese and all that. Granted, I might have to look at the recipe, but I got the basic idea of how to do it, so. But I don't have like everything I need on my side, so. My parents usually make it, and then we just take one of the dishes and heat it up, and then my brother and I just split it. Like,
I don't know.
like my parents are still willing to like share like. If we have like if they have like extras of food, like if they make bulks of food for some reason, they usually will tell me or my brother that we have stuff over there. So it's like it saves us some time to like cook anything. So.
Okay.
Like last night or the night before, I think. Both my brother and I, we both made our own pizza, and I had like 4 slices. I was gonna come down and like maybe get some more if I was still hungry, but guess what? They were gone. Take a guess who ate them.
So wait, homemade pizza or did you like
Frozen
cook
pizza.
frozen?
Frozen pizza. Sorry.
Gotcha. I usually go for 1 or 2 slices at the very most. What the hell? 4 slices. I'm sorry.
No. Well, like they're not. It's like they're not. It's not like a big pizza. It's like it's big, yeah, but not like too big. The slices themselves are like pretty small, so
Okay.
hey, you ever seen like a DiGiorno's pizza?
Yeah, yeah. Usually I have like one slice,
I get hungry. Like this, I talked about this before, but I don't eat lunch usually, so
and that's something you should probably work on, sweetie.
I
At
mean,
least when you're on break during those times.
this is the thing. I don't take a break. I
Okay.
don't like. I don't like taking a break because I want to get stuff done. Granted, I do have to at, at least twice in the day I have to go report to my boss where I'm at with in terms of my room cleaning. But
Right.
most of the time, I don't like. I maybe will sit down and like get a snack, and then I just go back to work. But yeah. I didn't. Yeah, that's just the thing with me, sweet, is I'm actually kind of a big eater, so I get full when I get full, yes, but that just depends on how hungry I am. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Okay.
like sometimes I have a like if we're doing hamburgers, I like to have two burgers. Sometimes these are together or like separately. I love my food, so. um.
Okay. Hang on a sec. When when you have like your hamburgers, like is it just a hamburger? Do you have fries with it? Like what?
Usually it's just like by itself. Usually,
Okay.
rarely we'll do.
That.
Maybe once in a while we'll do fries. Like if we do fries, that's a different story.
Okay.
I don't like overboard it that much. I mean, granted, I do
Okay.
like the burger and fries thing whenever I get like McDonald's or something.
You guys have like an air fryer or?
Yeah, actually we do. We got one.
Okay.
My parents got one maybe a year, a year or two ago, and they
Okay.
actually have been using it. They like using it for like sausages and French fries too. So
Okay. Because I know going back to the pizza example, like, well, my stepdad will have two slices every now and again. I usually have one, but it's with salad on the sides, so like it balances out.
oh, we don't. But yeah, my brother and I don't really do that. So
Which is surprising, but all right.
we salad is one thing the three of us won't really enjoy eating.
I think that's where a difference between us is. Like usually when I cook supper, it's usually a meat, a starch, and a veggie.
Yeah, not really. Yes, I mean, granted, my parents might do something like that. Like my parents will maybe do something like that once in a like. Mm, it depends what they'll have, really. Like it really depends on what they buy in that week. So, because they'll sometimes do that. Like they'll have
Mhm.
like some sort of meat, like like pork chops, or they'll make like mostly pork chops or chicken, and then they'll have like things like mashed potatoes with a veggie like green beans or corn, stuff like
Right.
that.
Okay. Like I know going back to a couple days ago when I cooked supper, it was taco night, or like I cooked tacos, like taco meat and stuff. But we also had tomato and technically the tortilla itself would be a starch. But we had tomato, we had onion, we had lettuce, stuff like that basically. So it was more of a full meal. And even then, oh wait, no, never mind. We had the rice on the side, which reminds me, friggin', I'm kicking myself now just because. How did I not know this earlier? Um, apparently, making the rice with coconut oil makes it taste really friggin' good. And we only just found out about it recently because my mom found a recipe that had it and it tasted delicious. How did this happen? How did we not know of this? Because we cook rice every now and again.
Oh.
Like, ugh. Anyways.
Like, I think, yeah, I think that's just because of how picky my siblings and I are. Like, my sisters especially, like, she won't really eat much meat aside from chicken, and it really depends on what said chicken is, so. But, now it's like, my brother and I, we just don't really do that. If anything, like, the thing with me is that I have a very bad tendency to carb on carb whenever we have mac and cheese, I usually like having a sandwich with it. So, because I really like the different textures and temperatures with the different foods. It's really, really good. Probably not might exactly be the healthiest idea, but it's really good.
Well, actually, there's a question. Because you mentioned you're not a big fan of like veggies or like salads.
I know where you're going with
Yet,
this. I know where you're going with this. Have I ever put like lettuce or something on sandwiches?
no, actually, that's not what I was about to ask. My question is, why don't you guys put fruit as your side? Because like, oddly enough, um, you seem to like fruits more than I do and hate veggies. Well, I like veggies, so it's like there's a fucking contrast, a massive one.
Well, listen, okay.
But
I don't dislike all veggies. I just don't like I don't like veggies raw. I prefer when they're cooked.
right,
But, um, um, I mean, I do love fruits, yeah. But the problem with me is that, like, either I will eat them or I won't eat them and they'll just sit. So, that just really depends on my mood.
okay.
But will I eat them if I have them? Yes. Like, I love having, like, grapes, especially. Oh, that hurt. Ow. Um... Um... Where was I going with this? So I do like grapes, yeah. But it just really depends if I want them for the week or not. Like,
Okay.
I know, we're gonna probably have to decide what we want this coming week just because, my parents' trip is coming up, is coming up next weekend, so.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that nearly 3 boxes of eggs.
Yep. Like a thing, also kind of applies to breakfast foods as well. Like, my brother and I don't really like do anything fancy for breakfasts. We just usually have a bowl of cereal and just be on our way.
Right. Oh, I thought that was a shiny.
Like, if we had more time during the mornings, maybe, but because both Brian and I work because both Brian and I work in the mornings, we don't really have time to do that stuff, so.
Right.
Granted, I do like to go and treat myself when I have a day off, and I like to get a breakfast sandwich from Dunkin'. Like, if I had, like, the ingredients I wanted to make breakfast sandwiches every day, like, make breakfast sandwiches, I would. Just because I love them. I forgot to say why it's part dark.
Yeah, Sableye is a weird one just because, like, until Gen 6, it was pretty much had no weaknesses.
Oh yeah, I forgot I could do technically do takedown just because. At least I didn't feel like that did much. Yeah, this is getting hard. Alright, here goes my Espeon. Of course I missed. Oh, close. Yeah, this is a hard battle.
Ah,
At least he knocked out the mighty Anna.
alright.
Nice try, little catty. There we go. That was a hard battle.
Well, at least you managed to pull it off, which is good.
Yeah. Nearly cost all my Pokemon, though.
Oof.
Go ahead and teleport back. Go and check and see who can be purified. If anyone can be purified, that is. Before we head
Okay.
back to the island. Weepin' Bell be purified! Alright, Weepin' Bell's all better now. Remember the move Magical Leaf? Remember the move Morning Sun? No nickname. Try to see if we can get some more rhythm going in some of these sets.
Okay.
There we go. We got a bit of rhythm there. I think I'll mix this one up a little bit here. We got a relatively okay set going right now.
Okay.
So I'll walk around for just a quick minute because should be a Pokemon will be ready here in like a second or two, so with a little bit of walking, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna run and check on my. I think my Ninetales is still at the daycare. I should probably check on her quick.
Okay.
Four level growth. Yeah. Hmm.
Thanks for the redeem, Drake.
Oh, thank you. Hydrate. Okay. Hello, Drake. How's it going? Return my bottle. Okay. I gotta be careful to reaching with my right hand. Oy. There it is. I knew someone was about to return to be purified, so I'm gonna go purify Tangela real quick and then we'll head back to the island.
Okay.
There's like two more Pokemon that are ready to be purified next too. Yeah, man,
Nice.
purifying things moving fast. Alright, Tangle's all better. Remember the move Solar Beam? Remember the move Morning Sun? No nickname.
Oh, congrats on getting your bachelor's, by the way, Drake.
Yeah, congrats. So we have 41 out of 48 purified.
Nice. So a few more to go.
Well, we got a bunch more we're gonna be catching on the island, so...
Ah,
Hold on, let me check. What am I getting pinged on Discord for? Hold on. Who is this? I'm gonna ignore that, because I don't know them, so...
yeah, it's kind of weird looking at Tangeli's old 3D model.
Oh, shoot. I didn't know he was live. I should probably go do that. Hold on.
Anna?
Hold on. Just checking something real quick. Ah, he is. Okay. I'm actually gonna end here, guys, because Billy just went live. He's right now in the US, and it looks like he's streaming, so...
Alright. Time to
Yeah.
get some love to the Piranha Team Power Ranger. Huh.
Yeah. Let me just get back to my, thing.
Okay.
Hopefully it should still be working. Just gonna close off my thing here.
Okay.
Just get back to my stream. Let me just double check to be sure it's still working. 1 second. I'm just gonna mute the output. Yep, okay. He is live, so we'll read him. I don't think he's gonna notice, but I'll read anyway.
I wouldn't say he wouldn't notice.
It looks like he's on mobile, so I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, we had a long run though. Hold on, just get them. Boop boop. Copy that quick. Alright. Thanks guys for joining me. Copy the right message, and I'll see you guys over at Billy's stream. Alright, yeah, there you go. So, see you guys next time. This has been Susan, and my boyfriend here. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Take care.